Well, hello there everyone. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you a starter makeup kit kind of, and this I think goes for any age group really. If you are just starting out with makeup and you really don't know what to get or what to start out with, they are all drugstore products because I figured that if you're just starting out with makeup, you don't really want to go spend like crazy amounts of money on makeup if you have no idea what it's for, first of all. Second of all, what like the company is or anything about the brand. So I'm holding everything in this little case so it shows you that it is not a lot of stuff, but it's a nice base to have that you can just wear every day. So starting off, the first thing that I have is a CoverGirl Invisible Concealer, and this is really nice because one, it's drugstore, and two, it just has a little wand, so it kind of makes the application a lot easier for like applying makeup onto yourself, so you can just kind of dab it on and then go on with your ring finger, because you know when you do makeup you always do the ring finger like underneath your eyes or in any sensitive spots, because if you do that then it's like the softest, it is the softest touch which is actually true, because if you do with like other fingers then you can see that this one just automatically is like softer. Let's all do this now. Yay! The next two things are both from e.l.f. and normally I'm not a fan of e.l.f. cosmetics, but there are a few things that I think are really nice for beginners or people just starting out with makeup. One is the golden bronzer, because when you're just starting off with bronzer, finding like a good easy bronzer is kind of difficult because either there's too much shimmer or the color's too dark or the color's too light. So this one's really nice because it provides you with 4 different types of colors that you can kind of mix and match however you'd like, and if you wanted to you could even use one of them as like a highlight. So that one's really nice, and it comes with a mirror, and this is kind of like a dupe, I guess, kind of for any NARS bronzer. So it has like the same packaging as well. The next thing is an eyeshadow, and this is also from e.l.f. and it is a baked eyeshadow, and I think that when doing any sort of eyeshadow from e.l.f., stay away from any of their regular little 99-cent eyeshadows because those are crap. I'm sorry. It's true. They crumble, there's fallout, they don't stay on for a very long time, and I just really despise them, and I think that it can be a little frustrating to use those when you're first starting out with makeup because it'll be like all over your face. So definitely try one of their baked shadows though. This is in the shade Enchanted, and their baked shadows have a better consistency and they're also a lot prettier. So if you kind of just swatch it for you, then you see that it goes on very nicely. These eyeshadows just apply more smoothly, and they're a great deal, better deal than like any other eyeshadow. So I really think that if you're starting out, this is a really great eyeshadow to start with. Not necessarily that color, but just go from one of their baked shadows. Next thing that I'm going to be showing you can, I believe, only purchase at Target, and it is from their No. 7 line, and it is a shine-free primer. Primers are something that once you get more like advanced with makeup, you really start to learn how important they are and really how necessary they may be depending on what your skin type is. So because I have oily skin, I am more apt to use a primer because one, it helps my makeup stay on, and two, it keeps my skin from being like all like gross and shiny and whatnot. So this is the Shine Free Primer, and I purchased this, I believe this was $7.99, which is actually really cheap for a primer, and it's hypoallergenic and it stops shine for a matte finish. And basically this is just a base for your makeup, so you take it out of the little tube thing and it comes out white, but then after you rub it on it dries like clear or transparent, or it's not there. So it's a really nice base for your makeup, and I think that when you're first starting out it's a nice necessity. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Next thing that I'm going to be showing you are 4 different things, and this is kind of like depending on your preference, or if you have a preference, or what you think you need. It's going to be 4 different mascaras, and the first one is the CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara, and this is just a really nice mascara to start out with because the application is really easy, the brush is really nice, and it coats every lash, so it's not waterproof either. If you're just starting out, I would not start with waterproof makeup because taking it off will like give you a living nightmare. So start off with non-waterproof mascaras, and this one's really nice. It's one of my favorites. Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express, and this is a nice mascara as well because it has kind of like a darker application, and it is a little bit on the watery side, which I at first did not like, but I do like to partner this one with the Flamed Out Mascara because it gives my lashes some darkness and some color. So depending on how you apply mascara, or depending on how you'd like to apply mascara, if you want just to coat your lashes so they're dark, then I definitely use that one. If you want to build up and add volume, then I would use the Flamed Out first and then that one. If you're looking for length, if you are able to come across NYX Cosmetics, somehow, anyway, in any of your drugstores or anything, then I would recommend the Pinup Tease, because it says that this is an individual and curl. So basically, this is a lengthening mascara more so than like a volumizing mascara, because it coats every single lash, but it more lengthens and kind of keeps your lashes looking a little sparse. So if you have naturally thick lashes or naturally long lashes, this is really nice because it'll just add some darkness to the lashes, and it'll kind of go along with the whole like lengthening thing. And the brush on this is really nice because it's curved, and when I first started out with makeup, I was a fan of curved brushes because it just made the application for mascara a lot easier, because it kind of like went with the lashes and went with the curvature of your eyes. And the final mascara is another CoverGirl mascara. Honestly, any CoverGirl mascara is really nice for starting out with. My first mascara was a CoverGirl mascara that I don't have anymore, obviously, but this is the Clump Crusher. And I had the Lash Blast when I first started out, so any one of their mascaras is really nice because it's just, the brush is kind of like stiff, so it doesn't bend and like go in all different directions, so you're not going to end up like having mascara down here and up there and like all everywhere. So it makes the application a lot easier. And also has a curved brush, which is really nice because like I said before, a curved brush is better because it goes along with the curvature of your eyes. So this is more of like a volumizing mascara as well. An eyeshadow base. Now, when it comes to purchasing eyeshadow bases, you have to be really careful because there are a lot that crease, and you want to make sure that you get one that does not crease. So one that I would recommend is any from this collection. It is the Maybelline Color Tattoo by Eye Studio 24-hour cream eyeshadow. It's like a base though. This color is in Bad to the Bronze, and this is a really nice base just for like a fall color, or if you're doing like a neutral eye. And really any one of the colors from this collection or from any of their collections is going to be great, because if you put that on underneath your eyeshadow, one, it will make the eyeshadow pop more, and two, you will not have like the little creases in your eyes, and it won't like glob anywhere, so it'll make the eyeshadow stay put. Or a blush. When it comes to blush, it's kind of difficult to know how much you want to apply or what color to get or anything like that. So in order to make it a little easier for you guys, the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes I think are perfect for beginners because one, the texture of them is really cool, and two, they come in a whole wide range of colors, and unless you take like an entire glob of it and smear it on your face, which I'm hoping you won't do, this is really nice because it's like a buildable color, so if you just dab your finger into it and like put it on your cheeks as you'd like, then you can kind of build on the color to like the rosiness that you would like. So the texture of them is really cool, and I think this is actually a perfect color for beginners, and this is in the shade Pink Frosting, or number 10. And like I said, the texture of them is really weird because it like moves when you touch it, but they're really nice because after touching it that much, that's all I got on my hand. So if I just like dab it on, then it adds a little bit of rosiness, as you can see, compared to this cheek, but it's not like over the top. Let me just add a little more because I haven't put blush on today. If you are willing to try using eyeliner, then I would recommend getting a CoverGirl. I know I'm like repping CoverGirl here right now, but CoverGirl, the Perfect Point Plus eyeliner, because it is a kohl eyeliner, and it applies really nicely and very evenly, and it smudges a bit, so it's like if you put it on and you smudge it a bit, then you can have either a smoldery look, or if you don't touch it, then it dries and it won't smudge. So this is really nice to wear either on your waterline or above your lash line, or even as like if you decide to tightline. So this is one of my favorite eyeliners. I have about 6 of these that I use all the time because I bring them with me everywhere. So it also comes with a little like smudger brush in the back. So this is a really nice eyeliner, and this is in the shade 200, or Black Onyx. And finally, when it comes to a lip product, finding a lip product that suits you is very difficult, but one that I think is very nice and very universal is one of the Revlon lip butters. Not necessarily in this color because this one is quite striking, But if you get any one of their shades, it's again buildable color that you can apply, and it's like, it has kind of like a lip glossy sort of texture to it, but it adds just enough color where you see that you're wearing something, but it's not like too in your face where it's like, oh wow, girl, you're wearing way too much stuff on your face. So I think that they're really nice, and this is in the shade 75 or Lollipop. And this is what the color is, and if you see, if I swatch it for you, and you can kind of like build the color, and it goes as dark as you'd like it to go, but then if you do like one swipe, then it's not too bad. So I really like this lip product a lot. That is it for everything that I would have in my beginner makeup collection thingy. So I hope that you guys liked the video. If you did, then please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my vlog channel. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up on the bottom and turn that little bar green. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and all of my other little social media sites. Wow, it's really early. I haven't had coffee yet. All the links are in the down bar, so I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.